So this DA, you guys are putting on a pedestal so much. You think this DA is here as your savior. You don't believe in yourself. You don't have self-confidence as a black person. You think white people are going to save you. White people are not your friends. White people are not your team. They are not in unity with you. White people don't see you as an equal. Your ancestors should be ashamed of you, and you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sure your ancestors are turning in their graves and they're angry at your parents for giving birth as you, for giving birth to you. You're a disgrace to the human species of black people. So with that being said, the DA likes to think that we see it as this political party that is a supervisor of black people, this political party that doesn't commit any sin. Before election, the DA was ready to impeach President Cyril Ramaphosa, was even ready to call the FBI to impeach President Cyril Ramaphosa. Now they are coming here thinking that we have forgotten what they were saying before elections. Now they are claiming they are not going to use the Phalaphala thing against President Cyril Ramaphosa because it's senseless. It doesn't mean anything, and that investigation must be closed. How better are they to ANC of Ramaphosa if they are going to be acting exactly like him? They are no better. They are no better. How can you try to overshadow a Phalaphala corruption? How can you overshadow something that most people in South Africa, they're unhappy of? Even bishops themselves, people who run churches, they're unhappy and they want this Phalaphala thing to be investigated and be closed, and the president must go. So for the DA to think that everything they say must go, then they are bumping. We know the Phalaphala thing. We know it for what it is. I don't know much deep into the Phalaphala investigations, but what I know is that there is allegations, allegedly allegations of corruption, and the EFF is ready to revive it. They are ready to revive it. They are ready to bring it to the public. They are ready to bring it out there to the people of South Africa to get to know and revive this Phalaphala thing. And they are ready to use Twitter to mobilize it and create hashtags of this, because the media won't help and spread it out there. The media won't hype it, but there's Twitter. We have Twitter. We have independent media outlets. So Phalaphala thing is not going anywhere, like Mr. Julius Malema said. Even Judge Hlophe himself said the MK is here to revive Phalaphala, whether you like it or not. So it's not going anywhere. So for the DA to protect Phalaphala, well, at least before elections they were against it. They were even trying to call the FBI. It's just hypocritical, and it's just show black people the type of people they are trying to put in the pedestal. They are no better to any other corrupt person, because they are trying to defend corruption. They are trying to defend Yazin. I for one, I don't like the DA. I for one, I don't have white friends, so I don't have to be apologetic to white people. I don't have white bosses. I don't work for white bosses, white companies. Angtatazeli mina phambi kwabelungu. If you didn't know, angtatazeli mina phambi kwabelungu. So yeah, I know some black people, they're just so overprotective of white people because of their bosses, because of Aqoshe Msebenzini. So they are forced to feel inferior. But in front of us, they tell us they hate white people. These bosses, they are mistreating them. These bosses, they are misbehaving. They don't like how the bosses, they're treating them. They're making them feel small. Pamgwetu, they say that. But in front of these white people, in the media, where these white bosses can see them tweeting, they are so, yazin. Athi las call, athi las izwa belungu thina.